if you want to put that in the chat, I'd appreciate it.
And we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here. As it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Houston Texans. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
You messing with me already? I'm locked.
Ball up to 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony.
Oh, why'd y'all let go of that block? Dude, he's fixing to be gone.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage.
Hit him with this other ground play. It's all good.
Here's Pollard again. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Will Anderson.
Tampa 2? He got that kind of...
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
At their own 20-yard line.
Disable, right? You want to disable that shit.
Looking to put a drive together. Stroud off the play fake. Pressure comes and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
At the 12-yard line.
Another thing coming.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
18.
Now Stroud.
Oh, my God.
This one
please give me the animation. Please. Please.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
For the love of all that's holy, give me the animation.
Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Here we go.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Texans had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting it go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this is going to be.
Thought it was going to go out a little deeper than that.
Inside the 20, yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
Not gonna lie.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out.
Got another thing.
Team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Dude, I can't get out of this. This is crazy.
They fake the handoff.
What? Come on, Madden.
Texans able to get in there for the sack. Will Anderson. Now
that is terrible. I'm stuck. Like I couldn't get out. Like when I pulled up that one thing, I was stuck in it.
Here's Ward.
God.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
I did everything right there, man. I moved everybody over. They didn't move over. I'm lagging like a motherfucker. That sucks.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Both, man. I like that one play. Like he got me on that one play because I got stuck. It wouldn't come off of me trying to put my blocks in.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot.
And I was like, dude, I don't know what to do. Like it's stuck.
But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Stroud to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
I don't know if anybody's covering that fucking running back.
Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his 3rd touchdown now.
I might have to figure some stuff out, man, because I don't like that play. Is usually a pretty good play that I was trying to do, but I couldn't get it set up because I couldn't get out of that damn what you call it. I was like, man, why am I stuck in this motherfucker, man?
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Give him 3 on first down.
Trying to get myself loosened up, and I'm kind of tight right now playing.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run
Real
tight.
I don't like playing that way.
Over to the defensive side. They now have the
Yeah, man, I guess I'm just, I played so bad last time, man. I'm just, it's got me.
On fourth down, that's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Got me kind of.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football.
Got me kind of shook in my own way.
Here we go, check.
Out of the gun again to Pollard. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
They'll go with Pollard.
I just ran it, and my dude got whooped.
He's hit behind the line.
Like it didn't matter.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. That's into the hands of Io Manor. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing is Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
To throw, here's Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't get rid of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why I can't get away from his fucking. Like, that's the only thing. Like, he's saving them over there. But that's okay.
Here in this first half of football. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now, Ward. This is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Chigakonkwo, 36 yards. And the Titans are within an extra.
Fire that pigskin, boy.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Yeah, I didn't figure out how to use him. Don't get me started now.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
All right.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
I'm gonna
it
try
just comes
something
down to
here.
who can
I might get
execute better
burnt like a
and which side
motherfucker,
can
but
step
let's
up
see if
and
it
assert
works.
its will over the other.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll go back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
18, what's up? 19 Texas. Why Tony? Hey, Uno.
Stroud out of the gun here.
Yes, way to hit him.
To play till we hit halftime. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this.
Oh my God, if that's a coffin corner.
And well done.
Oh, at the 8.
Kick out of bounds at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
To throw is Ward. Over the middle, he has a Conqueror. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
This 2nd and 4.
Ready? Let's go.
Now a shotgun.
Wow, man. Are we being real serious right now?
Behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
70.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. On the return is Kirk. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And Stroud now to throw. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
All right. 11. 18. What's that? Hey, south. Look to hot.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That is incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Throwing now is Stroud. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, uno more.
Again, it's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, I put knockout on him.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense
Today is the
forcing
5th.
that incompletion?
Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
18 ready. Panther 11. Ready.
Now Ward. That'll be completed to Okonkwo. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And now at this point in the first half, you've got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
Get it. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
The final shot before break. Ward. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10.
Would have been if he'd have broke that motherfucking tackle.
Hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Once again, they run with Mixon. And we'll get it down to the 47 here. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides.
Hey.
And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Second and 10. Here's Stroud. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. They get 7.
You know how to do that
so
one.
they're left
Do
with
it.
3rd and 3.
Well, it appears that they read man
That's that old,
defense and went to the out route. And
that's
what
that
you have to
old,
do on that one is the
Mike,
receiver's gotta make sure
3
he hooks the
Cub, Mike.
defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down yardage.
Yeah, we'll be up in the mountains. Mine's the last day of February, except on leap year.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. 118. Outside.
Looking to throw. Stroud.
Oh, wow.
Pass complete.
He just went and got in the middle of the zone.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip
man.
inside the 5-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Outside. 118. Outside.
Here's a fake on a jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Oh, ready. Look the high. Look the high. 118. Outside.
Operating from the gun.
Gosh, damn it, man. Why does that look so slow? Like, I don't understand, man. Like, I see that guy, but it looks like he's going to end up where I end up. But then it's like he pauses somehow right there. Just
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And his guys are taking 10 points.
I got to learn how to play defense, dude. I mean, it's trash. It's got to be something, man. Like, I got to find something.
So after the
And I'm
touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
because this is fucking awful. Like, I don't understand.
The back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because You don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Here we go, shot. Let go.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Ward. And he will find Ridley on the left side. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's another Titans first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Titans.
Okay, ready? Ready?
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, count the 60. Count the 6. Go.
Operating from the gun. Moore. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
That's good for a Titans first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Pollard.
If I swear to God, if I see my O-line just let a motherfucker go again, I should have been walking in the end zone right there.
2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Hold up, man. Let's try something. Let's get a little stupid right down here at the end.
On the jump.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
And they went with him. I could have cut up with fucking, what's his name, and been dancing.
Brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Whoa.
Tennessee touchdown. Calvin Ridley. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
Give me them ankles.
Made it a one-score
Give me
game
them
again
fucking
here in the
ankles.
4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going
Give
to
me those
now the
ankles.
pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Damn it, I forgot to change.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must.
Boy, come on, D. You can't let that happen now. Come on. We hit that dude in the backfield.
Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
We don't need to get
an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
Let's go. Way to read that.
He goes the wrong direction. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Oh, what a great job defensively to stack things.
Y'all didn't see me break dude's ankles a minute ago.
They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force.
That's why nobody likes you, Corey. Right there. That's why nobody likes you right there.
The punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Oh, it's been a while. It's done.
The linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal in its
Let's
desire
see.
to take this running back out of this game.
Who's getting cussed out today?
It's turned into results.
You know,
A loss
you
of a
keep
yard
messing with
there
your
to
mama,
start
man.
out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Ward. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
Oh, boy.
We see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now. But that shouldn't
Jacory.
be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Jacory, me and you had a deal, dude. Like, you promised me, like I told you, that kind of silly shit never fucking supposed to touch your lips. I done told, man, I'm so disappointed right now. I can't even concentrate on my game. It's going to be the reason I lose.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly when the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
That's on me. I ran right into it.
Take this one down to about the 40.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He'll look to throw. And he is caught. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. This one caught by Ridley. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock. Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
What the fuck?
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Dude, that just scared the fuck out of me. My heart's about to beat out of my chest. I'm sitting here fucking concentrating on the game, man. What the fuck? Holy shit, man.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Pollard. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He's back to throw.
I had to close it down.
He's taken down.
Should I go for it or kick my field goal?
At this point in the game. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Okay, ready?
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. They'll run forward.
Good shit. That's the only time I didn't get blocking on it. Good shit, Houston. I got 5 yards every time I've ran that tonight, and he got me there. He locked it up. Good shit. Good shit, man. He locked it up, man. He stepped up when he needed to. Good shit. Yeah.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all...
Man, come on, pick that off. He's going to be crazy.
We got plenty to catch. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. Sets up a manageable 2nd down.
I should at least passed it, man. I just screwed up, man. Left and right.
This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory. Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
Well, yeah, you know.
So for Houston, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
I like the Texans, dude, man. He's a straight-up
so for Charles
player,
Davis
man.
And our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game.